Hello everyone, me along with my friends has made an ERP portal for asset management known as AssetFlow. Once you click the link, you will be forwarded to this login page where you can log into the asset management portal using your valid credentials. And if you are new to this portal, then you can simply sign up by giving your name, your personal email and your department. For this example, I'm taking the name Aaron along with its Gmail aaron@email.com, and I'm taking an department which we are currently having 5 of them. You can also add more departments via the admin login, and once you entered all the things, you can submit an registration. There is already a name called Aaron, so just a little change, and you can submit your registration. Once you submit your request, you cannot directly log into the portal, but your request will be forwarded to the department head and to the admin. Once one of them approved it, then they will get the password for your account, which they can forward to you via mail or any other way and after that, using that password, you can log into your login to this portal. Right now I'm logging as an admin to see for entire overview of the portal. Once you log in, you can see entire your dashboard where you will be able to see available assets, allocated assets, asset to be maintenance active, active booking, transfer, overdue returns, etc. where you can register new asset from the dashboard by giving its name, giving the category, serial number, acquisition date, its cost, its condition, location and department which is belong to. And you can also see bookmarks, and above this you can see system admin where you can see your post. Near to this there is the setting option from where you can change your password. You can change your password once every 7 days or a week, and the password should follow the password policy mentioned below. Other than that, you can go to organization where admin has an exclusive access to the category to dependings, where as you can see there is the request of the errand which we had done at the beginning. You can just approve it and he will be accepted, and you will see a randomly AI generated password which you can copy and then forward to him via mail or any other means. You can also reject you can also reject someone's and it will be deleted. Other than that, you can see the departments which we are currently having. We have taken an example of an hotel for the asset management, hence you can see caterings, maintenance, room service, reception, travels, etc. as in departments. And then we are having categories like cleaning tools, electronics, which some of which are related to fields like room service, receptions, and other are general uses. You can also see the employee details here, for example Alex, Aaron, etc., which all of their following emails along with their department which they belongs to, their roles. Currently we are having 4 roles like as employees, asset manager, department head and admin. You can also add more roles as you wish. You can see their status as active, and they can also deactive themselves using their email. Then as an admin you can change their role from employee to any as you wish, and also you can also change their department. This is the power exclusive to the admins. Then you can see assets where currently we are having 2 assets, one is available, other is allocated. You can also register new asset by writing its name as said before. Then there is the allocation where you can allocate an asset to as you wish. For right now, as we are having, we can allocate the BMW to a department or an employee. For right now I'm taking the departments, the travels department, and you can then add a date as you wish. For right now let it be this, and then you can allocate to allocate it. But as you can see, it is already allocated to the department, so you can give a transfer request and you cannot allocate it. Then there is the booking where you can book an asset for a certain amount of time. Currently we are not having any kind of asset which could be booked, but if we were having, then you can take the resource, its start date and its end date, and you can book it. Then there we are having the maintenance, where you can see the maintenance of any kind of assets which should be maintenance. Then there are audits, where the audit to become will be seen here. You can view its details. Currently it's empty because there is nothing to be audited. Then there are reports which gives you reports of every stuff. Then the activities done throughout the portal, it's only done as system admin, but once you log in via another account, those activity will also be shown here. And then there is allocation, and then also you can slide down the bar to have a better productivity. And that's all. Thank you. And then you can log out.